Masaaki Noiri is a Japanese kickboxer who, as of 2021, is ranked as the number 3 featherweight in the world. He most recently won the K-1 Grand Prix 67 kilo tournament, winning 3 fights in one night to be crowned the champion. For a taller fighter, he doesn't mind coming into the pocket rather than trying to stay on the outside and maximise his range, which will be suggested by many coaches. Noiri has a very pressure-based style. He adopts a tight, high guard, catching most punches on the gloves and staying in close proximity to his opponent. This has become a very orthodox way to fight in kickboxing, with the majority of fighters opting to fight the same from a defensive standpoint. The tight high guard, peekaboo shelling up, has become the standard of kickboxing. Where Noiri tailors this into his own style is with the use of the knee, his best known strike, becoming an almost kickboxing equivalent to a Muay Thai. He will get his opponent to shell up with the hands and then look to bring the knee up to the middle, to either the head or the body. Because of his tall and lanky frame, he brings it up to the head with ease and has scored many knockouts with it. Occasionally, he will even jump into it, adding more force and an element of intimidation with the point of his knee flying upwards toward your face. This style requires the athlete to remain very composed and calm under pressure. Noiri weathers storms well, facing off against heavy-hitting fighters such as Mosa Bamrani and Ilius Belade, 2 fighters known for their punching power. Noiri has an excellent catch counter, which also exploits the Dutch style of taking it in turns to rally attacks. He frequently times a straight right hand, just as his opponent opens up to strike. If you're going to shell up, this is the way to do it, luring the opponent in to open up, believing they have a free go to attack. It's the ones you don't expect which hurt the most. Like many Japanese fighters, Noiri has a karate background, becoming a Shin karate champion as a junior, and because of this he has excellent dexterity with his legs. He can turn the shin over on his kicks from being glove to glove with his opponent, and he can kick the head from practically any range, often catching his opponents as they attempt to counterpunch. He has an unusual style of kicking, blending the Muay Thai roundhouse kick with karate-style snap kicks. His left kick to the body is a great example of this, lifting the leg straight up with no switch and attacking with the foot rather than trying to turn his shin into the body. It's a solid technique that's used to secure his K-1 Grand Prix title, dropping Rukia Ampo 3 times. Similarly to other great Japanese kickboxers like Masato and Takeru, leg attacks are a staple in Noiri's game. Like everything Noiri does, he has his own flair, incorporating a wide array of leg attacks in his arsenal. This can best be seen in his bout with Ilius the Blade Belade, where he relentlessly attacked his upper leg. He kneed the leg, kicked the thigh with the shin, as well as using a rarely seen heel kick to the upper leg. Belade succumbed to the accumulative damage right at the end of the bout, being dropped for an 8 count towards the end, securing Noiri's victory. Every now and again, he will still slip and fade away, or he will use the long guard to disrupt his opponent's counters. But most of the time, he's happy to let the opponent punch on his gloves and he will counter as they do. What Noiri can sometimes lack in output, allowing his opponents to put a little bit too much volume at times, he makes up for in spitefulness. When he lands, it is usually the more damaging strike. When attacking the body, he really sits down his punches, generating maximum power, and he doesn't waste an opportunity to do damage. He has a menacing look about him when he gets to finish and seems happy to cause harm, sometimes even trying to put the boot in on falling opponents, adding extra danger to every Noiri barrage. He is a mean fighter. He has a real nasty streak to match his slick array of skills. Masaaki Noiri is a crafty and dangerous fighter. His style would be difficult to replicate for anyone that didn't have his attributes. His tall and lanky frame, his flexible legs, his toughness, punching power, composure, and creativity make him a unique fighter. Combining this with his mean streak makes him a very fun kickboxer to watch. Once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more like this, please like, comment and subscribe. As always, thank you to the patrons that support the page. I really do appreciate it.